Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Newsmakers podcast presented by the Tipp Gazette. And we are here today with Meredith McKee.
Happy to be here.
From the Tipp City Chamber of Commerce.
Thanks for having me back.
I know. We just took a little break and we just came right back because I want to get short episodes. I'm going for short episodes.
Yeah, I like that.
I love podcasts and I listen to many, sadly. And some of them are an hour and a half long. And
I can't do that, yeah.
It's like I got to take time out of my day to do that. But when I get on like the Wall Street Journal, they have all these ones that are like 11 minutes, 8 minutes. And it's like, learn about AI in 8 minutes. And I feel like those chunky ones are more like useful.
Exactly, yeah. Is it like the title that like interests you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like what are you going to title this?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Since you're a writer.
Yes. Now you've put me on the spot. And I don't know what I'll call it. Something exciting and interesting.
Okay.
No pressure. No pressure at all. Well, if you missed the first episode, go back and listen to it because we were talking about the chamber and what they do and why they exist and how awesome they are. And then we also covered some info on the annual holiday gala, which is coming up soon. And the tickets are selling fast for that. So we want to make sure we get the info out on that. So if you would just give out your contact info again.
Yeah, absolutely. This is Meredith McKee. You can reach me at mmckee@tippcitychamber.org, or you can reach the chamber phone number at 937-667-8300. And you can text that number too.
Really? You get text?
Yeah, that's the number.
It's like the 20th century or 21st century. That's exciting. And then You said that you're selling out almost on the Chamber Gala?
We're at 172 and there's only 200 seats downstairs. So
better
if you
get
want
to
to
it,
be
people.
there,
People are dragging their heels and they're going to miss out on what I would consider one of the big events in Tipp for the holiday season because everybody's there. It's crazy how many people I know are there and I'm like, wow, the whole town's there. It's just nutty. So how did you get into running the chamber? I know Liz Sonnenstein ran it for a long time, and then everybody was excited when you came to town. And I want to know how you got into that position. And like, do you like it? Are you having fun?
The answer is yes, I do. I love it. I'm so passionate about it, and it's something I didn't even know I was passionate about it until it really landed in my lap. I was living in Chicago. I am actually a 7th generation Tipp City resident.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
Yeah. You don't
That's crazy.
You don't see that every day.
No, that's insane. Really?
Yeah, 7th generation.
You're the only one, probably.
I am.
That's
well,
nuts.
no, I thought you meant of my family.
No, the only 7th generation person around here. I mean, that's crazy if you think about it. Wow.
So, but yeah, my dad, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, they were all business owners in Tipp City. And I don't even know past that. There could have been more generations that were business owners here.
That's crazy.
So I'm super passionate about it.
What brought you to the chamber? What were you doing in Chicago? You doing something similar?
Yeah, I was working in human resources. So I'm super passionate about working with people and building relationships. And
this is a lot of the same kind of stuff, I would think, working in HR.
Oh, absolutely, and wanting to...
And benefits and things like that.
See people, reach their full potential, so similar to working with businesses. And I got married, and I moved back here. Thank you. I moved back here. I get to live down the street from Greg.
I know, it's exciting. And I get to live catty corner from your dad. It's exciting. It's a good little street there.
Yes.
Oh, I've got breaking news for you.
What is it?
Breaking news. Last night at the city council meeting, we voted to bring back the stop signs.
Oh, good.
At 3rd and Dow. So it'll be a 4-way stop.
Yeah.
And 3rd and Plum.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both went away, and we've had a lot of complaints. And
I can imagine.
Yeah, when Main Street is closed, Dow becomes like Main.
Yes.
And it's insane.
Oh, yeah.
People get in so many almost accidents.
Yeah, and
you
can't see past the cars that are parked there.
You got to creep out, and then you're bolt across like a rabbit.
Yeah.
I've seen so many almost. I keep waiting for a car to swerve off of the intersection and into my house.
Yeah.
That'd be bad. So was the chamber job open when you moved here, or was it just like a lucky coincidence?
Yeah, so actually I had applied the summer.
Oh, really?
I knew I was moving here. I had some people reach out and say, hey, I think this would be a great role for you.
Yeah, that's a great.
I think you have the skills and what they would need, and I think you'd be really passionate about it. And I applied. What we're looking for is someone that is passionate about this town, is committed to this town, wants to see, like, is passionate about businesses and seeing them grow, and also just like someone that can run events, someone that loves people and connecting, and someone who can do social media and be in the media. It's a job
where you wear a lot of hats.
Yeah.
It really is. And it's the same with the partnership. And and it's been hard to find good people to work for the partnership because you're wearing so many different hats.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Good. Well, are you enjoying it?
I love it.
Oh, good.
I do it. I look forward to it every single day, and it's such an honor to serve my community and be in a position where I get to, be able to just support local businesses and do something I'm so passionate about and give back.
And you've got a lot of events and things going on there. Is that part of what you've been doing? Is kind of expanding the number of things that the Chamber's holding?
I'm definitely, I love saying yes to things, and I love having ideas, and I love so just navigating and finding that balance.
It's fun, though, holding a lot of events. It does spread you thin, though, so it's good if you can concentrate on the things you like doing and bringing up new things and
definitely
and such.
Yeah, thankfully I'm an extrovert, so this just
I'm not.
Is great for me. I can go.
I don't know how you guys exist, you introverts. You extroverts drive me insane. I have to go home in a dark room in the quiet and recharge my batteries. And I know I have extrovert friends. They're like, let's go out and do something. And I'm like, no. You go do it and tell me how it went. That's what happened.
Yeah. Well, I'll just say 2 more things. Well, first of all, I think something I realized was like how passionate I am about this job. I thought I was passionate about previous jobs, but I feel so called to this job, and I think that in itself is the reason people, are able to work long hours or work for a nonprofit. Is when you feel called to something, you're able to do things that other people aren't willing to do.
Right. Yeah, and you're passionate about it, so it doesn't feel like work. It feels like
it feels like I get to do this.
Yeah,
I get to wake up and be a part of something that's so much bigger than myself, and I get to give back, and I get to serve, and
it's fun.
Yeah,
and that's hard to do. If you can get to your point in your life where you're doing a job that you're like excited about and passionate about, it doesn't feel like you should be being paid. It feels like I'm just doing this because it's a blast.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're taping this on the 5th, and one of the things we wanted to talk about was your award nominations for the 2024 award recipients. How does that work? What is that?
Yeah.
Is that a program of the Chamber?
It is a program with the Chamber, and it's been happening for a long, long, long time. If you check out our website and go to where it says award recipients, you can actually see how far back it goes.
Really?
But we have Citizen of the Year, Young Professional of the Year, Business of the Year, and then Small Business of the Year.
Okay. And those are the awards that are given out at the Chamber Gala every year.
Gala every year.
So there's like a whole plan. You've got a system here. This is great.
Always the first Wednesday of December. Yeah, if you scroll down, you'll see the first year that they gave out awards. Keep going.
I know all these people. It's crazy.
Are you on here? Oh, wait.
Oh,
go
yeah,
up a
I'm
bit.
on here a little bit.
What's it say?
I'm on here a smidgen.
1961.
Citizen of the Year recipient Wilmer Lease.
Do you know who that is?
I don't. And L.T. Ball. Is he famous?
I think so. I would assume.
That's cool. So this is on your website. It's got a list of everybody.
It's really cool.
Who's ever won.
Yeah.
I know Ron Ray. He's on 1977. Wow. I didn't know he'd been here that long.
We live in his old house.
Yeah, you lived in his old house. And then in 1998, you started the Business of the Year recipients, which is awesome. And then you added Small Business of the Year, Schroeder's. I know them. And then you've got Young Professional. Hey, look at 2008.
Was that you?
Oh, what a guy. I hear good things about him. He's fun. I just heard he started a podcast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for local
I just heard
newsmakers.
That the first episode was really great.
Oh, the first one was great. The second one now, I don't know. We're going to have to chop that one up. That's going to be crazy. No, this is a great event. So You're taking nominations through the end of the day on the 6th.
Yes.
So hopefully people are listening to this episode on Wednesday the 6th. But even if they do have nominations, they should email you?
Yeah, so if you check out our website, if you check out our website under...
You're smarter than that. There's no emailing.
I mean, you could always email it, but the website really includes the form of what you need to fill out under award recipients, under the events and programs. It'll tell you what information we need to submit a nomination.
Oh, I'm on that page already.
And ultimately, if you're not able to nominate someone this year, my goal is just to continue to get the word out for years to come.
So there's an online nomination form they can use for this year.
Yes.
But we were talking earlier about one of the things we wanted to cover on this episode of the podcast is that people should be thinking about next year and what kind of things would you want to see in like a business of the year?
Yeah, I want to see someone that is involved in the community, is serving, is giving back, and cares about the future of Tipp City and wants to make it a better place and doesn't just care about their own business but wants to see everyone grow and thrive.
And do you collect, I assume you collect lots of nominations?
We do, yes.
So do people resubmit new nominations each year? Is that how it works?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you get a lot this year?
We did, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of community feedback on Citizen of the Year and Young Professional of the Year, the two people
Did
ones.
you submit one?
I've been busy. I just got a new office.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I just started 3 new podcasts. Sorry. So Citizen of the Year and Young Professional of the Year. So people can fill this out and drop it off, or they can use the online form.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's due tomorrow by 5. Good luck. Because I don't know how quickly I can get this episode up and running. But people should look at that nomination form, and then they can start thinking about it for next year. So people should start thinking of maybe make a list of people that they want to nominate for 2025.
Yes.
That would be exciting. And then how do you choose the winners? Is it random?
No.
I saw in your office there was a dartboard. Is that for that? Is that how you pick?
I don't know where you saw that dartboard. No, it is our board of directors gets the final say.
Oh, okay. So they look through all the nominations and they say yes, yes, no, no, yes, no, no, yes, yes. Oh, this one.
Yes.
And then they vote or something.
Yeah.
That's
so
cool.
Make your best case for why you think they should be Business of the Year, Citizen of the Year, and if you make your best case, they might win.
I like that. And then it's the same for business and small business.
Exactly.
Small businesses under a certain number of employees, I would assume?
Yes, there is a criteria for that.
I'm going to click on the criteria now. For you following along at home, I'm clicking on the criteria now.
Once this is a video interview, they can actually follow along.
Sadly, that will be I don't have room for that.
Yeah.
It's 10 or fewer employees. 10 or fewer employees or full-time equivalents for small business, and then 11 or more for Business of the Year. That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's neat that you get a lot of nominations.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Well, anything else you want to cover on that particular thing?
We hope to see everyone at the annual holiday gala.
It's a twofer because you can nominate people, and then if you go to the gala, then you get to see them.
Yes.
And then some people are there, and then you announce the winner, and then they shriek. And they run up to the front of the room, and then they have to give a speech. It's awesome.
They don't have to give a speech.
Okay.
I mean, they're welcome to.
It would be good if they came up to the front of the room and got their prize.
Yes.
And then they're offered an opportunity to give a speech. And if you're an introvert like me, you will not.
Did you give a speech when you won Young Professional?
I did not. I ran away as fast. I ran out the back door for the catering. I went out the catering door. No. Do you like public speaking?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
you're an extrovert, aren't you?
I do it pretty often with my job. So
I could see that.
Kind of.
You're there all the time. Everywhere I go, you're there. And you're at all the ribbon cuttings too. So you're always talking to people, and and then you go, okay, Mayor, now you talk, and then he'll talk. It's great. Young Leaders Coffee Connections. Is that at Beehive Coffee?
It is not.
That would be.
That'd be cool.
Cross promoting.
That'd be really cool. Maybe.
What's Young Leaders Coffee Connections?
It is for the young leaders of Miami County, so Tipp City, Troy, and Pequot. And it's a group that gets together and connects. They do different networking events, coffee connections, lunch and learns. It's a great opportunity. So if you are a young leader young professional in Miami County. We would love to get you connected.
Kidding. And then last but not least, this weekend is Yuletide Winners Gathering. That's
Big
exciting.
Weekend. Yeah, it's such an exciting weekend ahead.
There's the art affair or holiday affair out at Tipp Chamber, and then what's going on downtown? Tipp Center.
Yep.
Yeah, and what's going on downtown?
So many fun things are happening downtown. We, of course, with Yuletides, all the merchants have transformed their stores.
Neat.
It's very, very festive. There will be horse-drawn carriage rides.
Not horse riding.
That would be cool. Horseback riding, cool. Yeah.
Why is she riding a horse through the downtown? Oh my god.
Sign me up for that.
That's crazy.
And then Santa, of course, will be in town.
Winter's Yuletide Gathering is a big deal in Tipp.
I feel like it's the most, ideal Hallmark celebration
and it really
that we have.
Kicks off the whole holiday season. So it's awesome. So if you're in town this weekend, it starts on the 8th, Friday the 8th, and it goes through the 10th.
And then you'll be back in time for the ribbon cutting at SIP.
And
then
SIP.
I'll be sure to, make sure you have some time to speak in front of everyone at SIP.
Oh, yeah. No, I won't.
Since you love public speaking.
I won't be there for that.
I'll ask you if you have any words you'd like to say.
I will get a coffee, and then I will spill it on myself, and then I will excuse myself and go home, and then I will change clothes, and then by the time I get back to the ribbon cutting, it'll be over, and I won't have to speak. This is perfect. This is my plan. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
This is exciting. I'm loving getting the word out and getting stuff in the paper. I'm getting a lot of stuff from you to put in the paper.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of events and a lot of ribbon cutting. So it's great. It's great to see the chamber so vibrant.
We love having a supportive paper and a gazette here that we can share more about what we have going on. So thank you so much for your support and your partnership.
Well, thank you. And I really do have to tip my hat to you. You're having a lot of fun, engaging community events, and I think people really appreciate it. I really do. You're doing a great job. Well done. Okay, give your contact info one more time.
Yeah, contact info, that's Meredith McKee at the Tipp City Chamber, and that is MMCKEE at tippcitychamber.org, or you can reach me on the Chamber cell, 937-667-8300.
And you have a website.
Yep, tippcitychamber.org.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you, everybody, for listening to the Newsmakers podcast. We will talk to you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.